Roger out.
Hello, stream. Let's get this party started. Sweep.
Pretty sweet.
This is awkward. Boom. There she is.
I've got on mic.
Buddy joined your channel.
Oh, that always happens to me.
Hey, Kevin.
Little Barry, who's going to be too icy for you?
User joined your channel.
Good shit. Oh, nice.
1.1.2, right? Yeah.
Follow-up question, who's going to be Alpha CLS?
Any station this now, control check frequency, 0.2 over.
Did you say frequency 0.2?
Mm-hmm.
What frequency is that? 000.2 or
You want to hear me stumble over trying to say 3 ones in a row?
111? That's literally doing attendance in a Mexican school. It's not that hard. Ha! See what I did there? Racist. Boom.
See, only you can say that though, because I'm white, so I can't do that.
Sergeant, aren't you enjoying your sandwich?
If I eat my binoculars, I think I'm going to have to take a trip to the dentist.
Well, you're not English, so at least they won't have much to work on. Because
Fair point.
they have bad teeth.
Is there a group that you're not insensitive towards?
Women.
That was a good answer.
One or one.
So we will have Bravo's AR open.
I think Munson is gonna.
Oh, is he? Okay. Do you have enough for that?
Hola, this is Juanitas, radio check, and Juan, point Juan.
Do you mean 0.2?
It was better with the extra one.
Yeah, that was your opportunity to say 111.2.
Oh.
Dos Equis. Yeah.
Why would I say one in English and then one in Spanish?
You were saying one.
Juan isn't fucking
Juan.
Spanish. It's uno.
It was.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, come back here.
Alright, I'm here. Stop having fun.
Roger that, sir. All fun is to cease. Time now. How copy, Havoc 1? Yeah, I didn't even get a single. Jesus Christ.
What?
Okay, that sounded like you had
Do we?
a fucking,
Yeah.
fucking
Do we have an
prostate
operation?
exam? I don't know.
Yeah, we do. Right?
Oh.
You were the first one to RNU the op board, Hawkins.
Yeah,
which-
we have an operation.
Which definitely means that she didn't reach shit.
I did.
What are we doing? Explain the plan. Go ahead, Hawkins. In detail.
We
have the DMR.
Mm-hmm.
1-1, this is Bravo, radio check on frequency 111 over.
Bravo is 1-1, Lima Charlie 111 over.
Actually, this is a good
South,
exercise.
copy out.
Does anybody know what we're doing tonight?
Getting an HET, Sergeant.
Looky
Yeah,
here.
his face was on a card.
No, you're looking at it now, so don't be.
I am doing no such thing. He's yeah, oh, that's right. This is the one with the squished picture. Okay, yeah, now I remember it.
You scare me, Hawkins.
Gonna
Who are you
stare at
missing
her
right
or
now?
stand behind.
Oh,
Nobody
yeah,
saw it.
no, because we're going like deep
Captain
into
is an alpha.
deep
Oh,
into
right.
territory.
Okay.
Roger. Right.
Because we cleared out
It's
Point
time
two.
out.
111.2.
the thing leading up to the Badlands, so we just squish you in there.
Good show.
And we're going all the way into the
You guys all set?
Bravo, this month sent me to check 1.2 over.
Monster, this is Bravo Rage 505.2 over.
Bravo, who's your
Everybody set?
for today?
Got your battle buddies and all that shit.
I'm
set?
green.
Munson, can you grab some CLS for me?
Ha! Get wrecked. AJ, what would you like the buddy teams to be, Sergeant?
You and Hawkins.
Okay. Well, I am disconnecting. Bad connection. Beep boop bop.
Mike, this Bravo or Sergeant Munson is CLS over.
Yep.
What if I
Gotcha.
told you that hurt my feelings?
Hecky.
Sergeant Hecky?
Yes.
Everybody get a box for me.
Or can you press blue, please? Por
I-
favor.
Why do you
See,
let them call you that? He doesn't like
Sargento.
that, and you still do it.
I have
And
a
I don't
pack
know
for
why
you,
he doesn't
sorry.
say that he doesn't like that.
Hey, Yummy Beans, come on. Get in line with us.
Can you fit?
Yummy
Okay.
beans.
Ay, pero no, Yum. Come here, sit in a line with us. Jesus. Jesus Cristo.
You know, despite Heckman being Mexican, he doesn't speak a single
all
word of
set.
Spanish.
I can't take this.
Yes, I do.
All right, we're all set. We're gonna get started here. Just stand by 1 sec. All right, so today, before I get into some house cleaning stuff, we're gonna be doing Objective Bravo Auxiliary Op. I'll go through real quickly what that's gonna be. If you check your maps, grid 008, fucking 062. I marked the LZ. We are going to simulate being inserted around that little compound. You guys are going to be pushing north to Objective Bravo, which is the town of Baluchan. A couple things here. The enemy have been trucking in and storing AA and handheld AAA and storing it in and amongst this village. You guys are being tasked with assaulting this village and destroying any enemy equipment and eliminating all enemy threats within the town of Objective Bravo. There is going to be a civilian presence in and around the town. The civilians are empathetic to the militia forces here in this area. We don't expect them to be armed in any capacity, but do expect to see civilians around, so make sure you are watching your HE fire and PIDing your targets and so forth. One thing I want to point out is the large mosque on the east side of Objective Bravo. Does everybody see that there? Yeah, so we need to be staying out of that mosque. It's been reported that no enemy forces have pushed in there. There may be civilians in and around that mosque. Obviously, if for some reason a guy with a gun comes out and starts shooting at you, that's a different story, but standard ROE on religious facilities, we're not going to get anywhere really near that or go inside of it. You can stay outside of it, that's fine, but just make sure you're avoiding that. As far as QRF is concerned, it's expected to have a large QRF, including light armor, somewhere from the north. We're not exactly sure. I'm going to assume it's coming from one of these clusters of buildings up here, or even possibly along this MSR. We're not quite sure yet, but hopefully we can get some more intelligence later on, and I can fill you guys in. As far as the town itself goes, it's expected not to have any sort of armor. It's sort of a not a last stand, I want to say, but the militia have some wounded and some injured personnel that had kind of fallen back to this town. So they're sort of limited on resources, although do expect to have quite a large amount of just regular small arms infantry, things of that nature, possibly gun truck or two or something to that effect. But I wouldn't expect any actual armor itself within Objective Bravo. That will come from the north at some point.
How much armor are we talking about? Because all we got is 2 little AT sticks.
Sorry, well, light armor.
You're making it sound like it's going to be a lot of armor.
Sorry, the QRF is supposed to be a heavy QRF, mainly infantry, but like I said, they could have light armor coming from the north with the QRF. I'm just trying to mean that there's no actual BTRs or any sort of armor that we know of in the objective itself, but whatever's thrown from the north, we're expected to handle. That's why they're just sending a squad in for this objective. From the LZ, I'm not going to be acting as squad leader on the ground because I'm going to be Zeusing the mission here today. So team leaders, this exercise is really on you guys to communicate with each other. I'm going to leave the movement up to you guys. I just roughly marked out the arrows. That's not the exact path you need to take by any means. Just know that the small town to the south is occupied with civilians, and from what we can understand, civilians only. And we'll be clearing this AO from east to west, from phase line 1 to phase line 2, just because of the nature of how it's kind of long and skinny, I guess. If we had other squads with us, we'd probably just hit this thing straight from the south and take up sectors, but since we only got us today, we're going to try to keep it linear, right, just push east to west down that road and clearing all those buildings. You will be clearing every single building, because we are looking for those ammo cache, AA pieces, things like that, so we have no idea where they could be located within the town. But yeah, so going back to what I was saying about the team leaders, I want your focuses to be supporting each other, keeping the communication constantly up between yourself and your fellow team members. You're not going to have me the whole time barking in your ear like maybe as much as normal. I will be sending some stuff down to you guys as I see fit. I would like you team leaders to still be calling up contact reports to me with pertinent information. I will also be giving you guys the orders to move from phase line to phase line and things like that. I just won't be on the ground with you. So that being said, the Mike will be attaching himself to one of their teams as he sees fit. So make sure both team leaders are keeping aware of where the Mike's at all times. I think that covers most of it. Does anybody have any questions or concerns about the objective?
Negative, Sergeant.
Negative.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
To everybody, so that's the mission we're going to be doing here in a second. So just some housekeeping stuff. Does everybody here in 1-1, has everybody RNU'd the op board for tonight? Is anybody here not seeing the op board?
Confirm.
All right. So Specialist Potvin, I know we already talked about this earlier. Expect to carry the DMR tonight. So Sergeant Littleberry, you'll be carrying the AT stick for him.
Roger.
I don't really have any whole lot. Does anybody else have anything they wanted to go over before we step off?
Rock and roll.
All right, stand by.
Kinda
Alright.
fucked it up. I gave you the seal.
Alpha and Bravo team leaders, get your guys going right through the
Wait, he has skills?
Okay. You can give it
flag
to you,
right over here
Hawkins.
behind me.
Okay.
As soon as you're there, it's live fire from
Radio
there.
check.
I'm Charlie.
Roger.
Roger.
Alright, let's move through the flag, set up security.
Alright, let's
On the
guys.
other
Let's
side.
go, guys. Call it up. When you're there.
So let me know when you're on the
Sergeant Arch.
Where you at,
Hawkins
Hawkins?
has CLS for Bravo.
Hawkins, wait up for one.
Wagon's over.
There's a hole over here we can
Heckman's
look
through.
through.
Hawkins out.
Edges here.
Roger.
Hackman, Munson, Hawkins, you there?
Yep.
Who's my
Hey,
guy?
for-
I'm right next to you.
That's me. Little Ray.
Alpha Bravo's all here.
Hotman against CR Team 2.
AJ, am I with you?
Hotman SCLS.
Yeah.
Alright, Roger.
We need to go.
Bro,
north
this
to west.
Alpha.
Send it.
We're ready to move out whenever you are.
We are ready as well.
Roger, we're gonna move out.
Alright, I got 1,000
Alpha's
rounds
gonna be
on
on
me,
point.
so hope you guys got
I'm gonna
bullets.
at least first follow these arrows and see what it looks like. And see if we need to adjust from there. Okay.
Good copy on all. We are standing by. Gonna trail pass you by. Ah, whatever.
Right.
Woke up.
Right.
Alright, guys. We're gonna move behind Alpha and try to follow that road with the markers on. I'll copy.
Solid
I
copy.
I just woke up.
Let's go wedge.
Becky, don't fucking make fun of me.
Never.
Bro, this Alpha we're
AJ, do you want to take a peek out here so you can make sure we're good?
Yeah, that's good. Roger that.
Alright.
We got Alpha on the left side. Follow me.
Moving.
Crossing on the road to the northwest time now.
You want us to stick right side of this road or left without Alpha?
We taking the left side and let's do a diamond.
I got
Copy.
left.
I'll grab rear.
Gracias, amigos and amiga.
Take my spot on the left, Munson. I'll take rear. You need to be towards the front.
Roger. Yep.
Yep, I'm gonna be a company Bravo for the time being.
We got Mike as well.
Copy. Do you want Mike to kind of just take center of the two teams?
Hey, firm.
Come on, BB, get up here. Get in front of me.
Copy.
I don't want to protect you. Just want to
Guys,
look at
just
that
call
sweet
it up
ass.
if you want me to hold.
Roger.
I see it looks like a civilian on that tower, 2-hour 345. He's looking out the other direction. Possible spotter for the enemy.
Hey, firm. Alpha just called it up. That's probably that civilian town.
Copy.
Civilian town. That sounds like a nice place to live.
It's like Halloween Town, but not fun.
Right?
Until they start fucking shooting at us.
Well, don't be negative about it, AJ. Jesus.
It's Jesus Christus.
Jesus Christus. Amen, brother.
Crossing.
Got a civilian to our right. Close.
Roger.
Walking.
Remember, it's more afraid of you.
Left's
than
looking
you are
good.
of it.
Should be afraid of me.
Did anybody ask if S-Fests were a thing?
Assume that they are until we know otherwise.
Armed guy on
City
the
up
second
at,
level. The water tower, second level, there's a armed guy.
Copy.
Oh, I tripped.
And civilians should not be having weapons, correct? They would be assumed militia.
A firm. Where's that guy with the who's armed?
Shots.
Fire northwest.
I heard it off to the northeast.
I'm gonna pull off to the left. I got a guys down 344, but
One of Alpha just got hit.
copy your right side.
Pushing right side of Alpha. Time now.
Careful of that hole in that tower.
I'm gonna wait for you right next to the minaret compound.
Are we going right at the mosque or no?
Stand by.
Are you on me, Heckman?
Stay firm.
Stick to the wall, stick to the wall.
You want us to push with you over there?
Go on the right side, yeah, just follow Munson.
Copy.
Okay, this side looks.
Roger that. We are
The hole
pushing
looks
right
good.
side of the mosque to see if we can get some eyes on. Over.
I'm looking right.
Roger that. Out.
Alright, Alpha's gonna hold a blocking position to the west and we're gonna cross over and clear buildings out. How copy?
Shots. 11 o'clock somewhere.
Crossing,
Next
crossing.
compound over. Roger, go for it. I can't see any. We got friendlies right here though.
Tell
Pushing to
Alpha
the
that
next
they
one.
got armed individuals to their west. Close. Across
Roger.
that street.
Grab the northwest. For it.
Cross the road, cross the road.
Roger, crossing.
I'm
Heckman,
pushing up to
last
the
man.
wall across the road.
Go, Hecky.
Moving.
Heckman, are
Route
you on me?
copies all. We are moving north side and clearing the
Heckman.
while
Yes.
Alpha is holding block position. Over.
I don't see anything. It opens left though.
Alright, plans are north, move north, and then we're gonna face to the west. Alpha is holding blocking position to the west. Moving up to the phase line. How copy?
This compound.
Negative. Push over there.
Northeast.
Cover.
Go ahead and cross. Guy in the
If
window.
you're taking fire, fucking grab it.
Alright, well, let's
Did you
grab.
take fire?
Going left.
Got a civilian cross here. Looks good. You can go ahead and cross.
Team 2, stay outside.
Copy.
I just got hit by a guy.
I got a man inside in the fucking middle compound.
I'll hold over to the northeast.
Okay, thank you. I didn't see you right behind me. I've got 2 civilians over here laying down by a tree.
Yep. We got one right on
That's
our
good.
right on our 6.
This compound's clear.
Be advised, guys. Alpha seen a BMP to the 150 meters to the west of them. How copy?
Roger.
Copy.
100 meters west.
Alright, I'm back out with the
Alright, fucking push to the next compound to your northeast.
We got you guys covered. Go ahead.
Alright, crossing.
Go, Mike.
Alright, AJ, crossed. I'm waiting for you.
Doc, go ahead.
Mike, push me.
Left man.
Okay. Great. Okay. Goodbye.
I figured you'd be coming.
But you ran before the last man even made it.
Oh yeah, because they kind of felt, you know,
Heavy.
like we were both there, and
Okay, I
got a
can't
little
see shit.
Oh boy, I think you need to go back to OSA buddy team bounding 2-2.
It's clear on the right side. Move in, Munson.
Roger. Roger, going left.
Hey, watch that.
Backside's
Those fucking windows.
I got your front, AJ.
Roger. I've got the front. Get the left side.
Yep, gotcha.
Left side looks
Alpha.
good.
Sent,
Left.
status. Civvy. Going around him. Roger that. Team 2, clear the houses. Team 1, hold security outside. Roger that.
Opening.
Looks good.
Looks good.
We are.
Get up in there.
We are missing one compound
Clear.
to the north, and then we're gonna move up to and face the west over.
I guess it's one building.
Want me to pop out, AJ?
Left
Go ahead. Get your ass in there.
Oh, I see a fucking standby.
Clear.
Alright.
Got a guy on the second floor.
We're all clear.
All right.
I can't see much to the right. It looks
Move
okay.
back to the east and then move back to the north again. We're missing one more compound.
Copy.
Good shit, guys.
One, this Bravo. Solid copy on your last. Pushing time now. To the last compound and moving west afterwards. Bravo out.
I've got another compound off to the northwest of here as well.
Alright, push in as soon as you can.
Bravo, contact reports.
Civilian left.
Windows look good on that building.
Go ahead and clear this little one. I got your freaking northwest covered.
Clear.
Friendly.
Alpha is taking fire from the southwest.
Go ahead and take the store.
Watch that opening to the west.
Yep, I got it.
Alright, I'm buying this.
I got a roof to the right.
Friendly.
Are they okay over
Who's
there?
on me?
Hecky, get on me.
I'm with you.
Friendly. Never mind.
Alright, this looks
Alpha
good.
Mike, what's his medical status?
Taking shot on guy to the fucking southwest.
Copy out.
He's down.
Alright, this is a bad spot. Fucking. Oh, can we get over here? Let's go to the second compound and move up.
Alright, on you.
To the south?
Yeah, follow me. One, this Bravo. It just been cleared. We're pushing up so we can.
Mike, go ahead and go
better
between
look.
me and the other team. Or the other two guys.
Copy all. Bravo out.
You want us to get on top of the buildings here?
Yes, see if we can find out.
Motherfucker.
Alpha, this Bravo. Here on this.
Did I
Nope.
see a rabbit?
We could jump out here, AJ, on this little teeny little.
Yeah, I was
Slope
thinking
right
the same thing, yeah. Okay, let's do that. Alpha, this Bravo over.
Alright.
We are pushing up to that, to face west.
I took a guy out in that apartment complex to our 220. Heckman, we pushed out.
Yeah, Roger.
Yep, I'm covering. Go ahead, Doc.
Yep, lost man.
Say again your last over.
Push up to the more southwest.
South.
Right there.
Copy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go around to the north and then around
Roger
to the
that.
south
We're
for
pushing
definitely.
up to the intersection time now.
Friendlies are in that building. Or south.
Alright, stick to the northwest side of the...
Those are not friendlies.
Oh, in the bottom there's friendlies.
Keep pushing. Push up to the waterfront, water tower.
Alright, hold it, lift your fire. Roger.
We got...
Second floor, across the street south.
Roger pushing past
Couple
you.
of them.
RPG
Drop.
gunner in one of them. He's down.
Bravo, let me know we are in the building you just shot enemies from.
Southwest buildings, just dropped a couple more.
Go ahead and go past Mustin. I'll hold.
Fire from your side, the complex right next to you.
Another one right side.
Got one moving across the road.
There's more across the street in those windowed buildings.
I see eyes on a troop carrier to the fucking west. Not moving, it's inside of the compound.
Alpha, this Bravo. Are you good over there?
Heckman, I think I took a round. Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and check yourself out.
Right to the plate carrier.
Yeah. Hey, I'm pushing.
Friendlies to the south.
Alright, roger.
Left side, behind the fucking, behind the truck.
Contact rear. Southeast.
Got him.
Are we good? Everybody good?
I'm good.
Everybody good?
Bravo, Mike, this building.
Good shit.
3-story, there's a guy on the roof of it.
Roger that.
Roger that.
Fucking take that compound behind the truck. Take that compound behind the truck.
Copy.
I'll cover
Alpha, this Bravo.
as best I can.
I'm right on your 6.
I can't see the side of the truck.
Oh fuck! West. We got a fucking gun truck. Gunner's down.
Gunner's down.
Alright, Roger.
We're taking the compound right next to the truck.
Heckman, are you on me?
I'm to your right. Turn your head, Hawkins. Use situational awareness.
West, 100 meters down the road.
I'm pushing past you, Munson.
Yeah, roger, just bound to the left of me.
Go. You set.
Bravo, second.
I'm good.
We are right in front of you, correction, we're right behind you, right next to the truck.
Go.
Alpha Bravo, be advised, the building to the east of the tan Ural that has a guy on the rooftop.
Take the 3-story on the east.
Civilian left.
You want us to head east?
Yeah, we need to clear this fucking 3-story compound.
Roger.
We got a man upstairs.
Alright, roger. Going.
We have shots off to our north, close.
Yep, and it's northwest as well.
Roger that. Fucking just move up to this 3-story compound. Let's clear that shit
moving.
out first.
Got a team-sized element up there to the close north.
Put him down.
Clear this out. Team 2.
Bravo, I need you to
Munson's down.
The building we're
you move
on
to
and
the north side
protect
of
the
the
next
street?
building. Fucking negative. I'm still on this side.
Right there.
Danger close,
Go ahead,
northwest.
Munson, you have a hard head.
Are you good out there?
Yeah, watch the ditch northwest as well.
Alpha, this Bravo got close contact north.
AJ, stop peeking that angle. Oh.
Bravo is engaged. Danger. Close contacts northwest.
I'm on top of you.
across the street.
Can't see shit.
Mackenzie, take that first round.
Suppressing where I
Did you guys hold the building over here, the apartment building?
Mike, take a step back.
Shoot her down 3-0.
Oh, the first
Probably
round.
south
It's
of
not
I got movement right over back there,
I need you to
Hawkins.
move off this
In the
building.
fucking bushes.
Take the next
I'm watching
one.
your right more.
Roger that.
Right there.
On me, guys. We're pushing past Alpha to the west. Time now.
Bravo,
Raj, move it.
behind the Ural is still occupied.
Alpha's gonna take it.
Copy.
Alpha, take the fucking 3-story compound to your east. There's some
Someone check
sandbags
this
on
building
it.
behind us.
I don't know if that's what Ural they were talking about. Friendly
Pushing up.
Roger.
Team 2, clear the building in front of us.
Right there.
I already did. They're clear.
Yeah, we cleared
Good shit. Keep pushing up. Alpha, this Bravo. How copy on my last with the sandbags and the 3-story building?
Shooters 315.
There's no problem. There's a guy on the rooftop.
Everybody good?
Affirm.
Alright, I'm at the I'm at the walls to the west. Team 2, take the corner.
Copy.
I'm gonna just stay right up here for a minute, so I can cover pretty good.
I got you northeast.
Hawkins, what do you see on the left side?
A bunch of dead bodies and an open wall that we can enter in.
We got
Roger, I
nets
would
to our
have us
southwest.
on the north side of this road, so Alpha can take the left.
We got cami nets in this compound to our southwest.
Roger that. Stand by. We'll be holding for Alpha here.
Roger that.
Alpha, this Bravo. Call it out when you've done clearing the 3-story. We're gonna wait for you.
I'm gonna be behind the BMP.
Good shit.
Munson, stay with me on the. We're gonna stay on the right side and covering the road, and the team 2 stay on the left.
Roger. 12 o'clock down the road, west.
Another one on the right side of that truck.
So,
Well, hello
some of them
there.
are pushing left.
Yeah, team 2 stay on the left side of this wall.
Send it.
Advice, we're gonna hit these 4 compounds directly to your south.
Heckman, can you go and watch the
Roger
other
that.
corner?
We're gonna cross the road to the north and clear all the.
Which corner? The north to the northeast?
By the gun truck.
My pause.
Got one gunner over there.
Roger, I got you. Let me slide past you real quick, Doc.
Alright, guys. Plans are following. Alpha is going.
I'm above you, Munson.
South side, southwestern side of these compounds. We're gonna cross the road to the north.
Roger. I'm already here covering, so just pull back behind the BMP if you want to cross.
Hey, firm Hawkins, I'm pushing back.
Copy.
Watch. Crossing.
I'll go with you, AJ, once you cross.
Right.
Are they good? Is Alpha good?
That's.
Agent's good.
Alpha, check in.
Stay here.
Alpha.
I can't hear
Bravo.
Alpha.
Alpha's probably down. We gotta push to their pause.
Alright, everybody push up to the Alpha.
Copy.
Get a 360 secure.
I'm gonna push past.
Hawkins, that was
Oh
Hey,
shit!
I was copying.
I didn't know
Okay,
that you already
Pause.
crossed.
you and me were crossing.
They're right in here.
Friendlies. Let's go, Doc.
Alright, they're coming.
Definitely got
Friendlies.
outside of the compound to the west.
You guys
There you
inside? There you are.
Yep, inside.
Doc, new
Inside,
work.
copy.
I'll be outside the fucking walls.
Yep.
Don't push too far out.
I got him.
Peeking out.
Yep, I'm gonna collapse back on you. Doc's on them.
Munson.
Roger.
I'm on your 6,
Give me some
AJ.
contact reports, guys.
I have a ton of APCs in this compound here.
We got a man down here, Hecky.
Mike's pushing this time now.
Is that guy down?
Pushing backwards.
Yeah, he's down. Munson needs to move inside now.
Roger.
Behind us first.
You good? No, just do
I'm on your left
Back, you guys.
side.
Yep.
Oh, shit. Roger, clearing the compound to the
Reloading.
right side.
Bandaging.
Roger.
Alright, I'm back in the fight.
Roger.
Get that compound right next to Heckman.
Alright, gonna open. Yep.
Oh. Alright.
Go ahead. Ladies first.
Hawkins, I'm on you. Face west.
Copy.
Right.
Good shit, Munson. Good fucking shit.
Alright, back is good. Friendly coming out.
Up is
I
clear.
tried marking it, but it didn't.
Is it clear?
Clear.
Hey, firm up. Top is clear. I'm checking out. See if I can see anything. But it's super
Give me a
exposed up
medic.
here.
Give me a medical assessment. Are you good, everybody?
Hawkins green.
Alpha with 2 pairs.
Heckman could use some pain management, but I'm good for now.
You good?
Munson.
Munson, you good?
Alpha's Bravo, you good?
Alpha's
Mind your
taking
6,
fire
Hawkins.
from the south.
Alright, let's go back.
Alright, let's push up to them southwest.
Roger.
I'm taking point. We're pushing into our small alley, and then we're gonna face west.
Go for Mike.
I'll be advised I have a man down my position.
Copy, moving to now.
Oh, I
Push
missed it.
past Alpha. We're pushing south.
There.
Alpha took a dive in the behind some sandbags.
I got nothing left.
Push left, push left.
Copy.
I got nothing left.
Yeah. Hit him.
Up top. Dropped him. Fine. Friendly's in the back.
Go,
Friendly.
go, Orange. Go.
I'm
Friendly,
not
friendly,
going
friendly.
the first one through the door. You go.
Fine.
No, go.
Alright.
Behind me.
I'm ready.
Another one in the house. Another one in the house.
How's it looking over there, guys?
Haha, fucking get some.
Is this small compound to your left clear?
As soon as Bravo pushes.
No.
Hey, they're inside.
Bravo, get
they're
in here.
inside.
Going
Push
left.
inside.
This one's clear.
Alright,
Got
check
Alpha
fire.
in here already.
Check. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Shit.
they need some medical assessment as well.
Copy that.
Ammo cache in here.
Roger that. Inside the 2-story?
We got 2 Z
No,
guns
this-
here.
Friendly down right here.
Alright.
Damn it.
Fucking Mike is here. Get a 360 here.
I'm gonna put him down as soon as I can.
Crossing.
Stay north side.
I'll be on the right side. Hawkins.
Copy. I'll watch more west southwest.
Yeah, Roger.
Across that field.
As soon as you're done with the patching
Push some
up,
meds.
set some demos on it. We are holding security for you.
Yeah, I'll copy.
Good shit, guys.
Don't pain. There you go.
No, I'm
Hey,
great. Just
I'm
the
off
wall fell on
comms.
top of
Fucking
me.
5 seconds.
Roger. Right up above you, by the way.
I could smell you.
I'll copy. Alright, stand by. I'm gonna set them on his weapons cache. Bravo's got outside security.
Yeah, hey. Hecky.
No, sorry.
I got fucking my fucking stomach is crumbling, so I'll just take a Snickers.
Roger
Security.
that.
Yeah,
I
fucking
don't have
food is
great
done.
eyes off to the like, more northwest because of these trees, which is kind of where they're coming from.
So we still have a few compounds left out to the northwest, I
Probably
believe.
south over.
AJ's back.
Bravo to south over.
Send it for
Hey,
Bravo.
Jay, are you gonna
Get
put
us on
demo
demo
on
set,
the
we're ready to start
Zeus's
when
and
you
the ammo cache shit?
No, Alpha's gonna do it.
Stay down low,
We
Huggins.
are
I want to shoot you in the side of the head.
north and,
Yeah,
next
wait
to
one
the-
second though.
I
to
kind
the
of do.
road, and you can set the demos
wait.
up over.
I thought what I saw a vehicle, but it was a house.
Common mistake.
I copy.
Yeah, I'll copy.
Shots west.
Cover.
Alright.
Cover, Hawkins. That's at
push
you.
North, push north. Let Alpha deal with it.
Am I clear HE on that field?
273.
He's dropped.
Good shit. Push north where the original plan was to the fucking road.
Roger, pushing north.
AJ, am I clear HE outside of town lines?
All right,
Fucking
Doc.
do
Go
it.
ahead.
Copy.
Make sure there's no civilians present.
This compound just in front of us to the north needs to be
I got
cleared
movement,
as
movement
well.
west,
I
movement
got
west.
that fucking RPG gunner inside of that compound.
270.
Oh, he's no longer alive.
Down the road, dropped one west.
Be advised, there's
Got a roadblock.
fucking,
Stay down, stay down.
Be advised, fucking there's a BTR intel. There's intel on BTRs and a squad element. Ties to the west.
Go, Heckman. Go, 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 go.
Keep pushing north, across the road, Heckman.
Send it for Bravo.
Crossing.
Yep.
Crossing.
Yep.
Set.
Last man.
Crossing.
Roger that, we just crossed the road.
Alright guys, clear all buildings. We fucking crossed
Well, there's
on the
one
east
right
side,
here,
east side. We
but-
need to take all buildings to the east.
Copy, going back out and going through the entryway.
Go ahead. AJ, I
Going
got your
back.
back. Go ahead, Doc.
Copy.
Ears on the fucking engine.
Alpha, this Bravo. Ears on
I'm around the backside of the
BTR?
Yeah,
Northeast?
That's fucking probably the BTR.
Sounds like it's coming from our east, probably down the road.
I'm ready to hunt it.
Hey, take the 2-story and see if you can get it from there. Clear it out first.
I'm gonna go right here.
Copy.
He's close. Keep pushing. Clear it out.
Roger, going up.
Rocket!
Good shit.
Good shit.
Building's clear.
Yep, I'm on him. Oh, shoot.
Doc, I got sloppy. I fucked myself up a bit.
Everybody else, get a 360. Get a 360.
That was stupid, Heckman. Real fucking stupid.
Heck, you good?
Yeah, I fucked myself up. I got super sloppy, Sarge. My bad.
Stop shooting at yourself.
Mike, you working, Hickman?
Hey, Doc, can I get a little uppers?
They're good.
Thank you, Doc.
Alright, as soon as everybody's set, push more east and they clear the buildings we pushed away from.
Heckman's good to move.
I'm not sure if the one to the east, directly east, is clear or not.
There's a small compound to the east.
Up to the fucking northeast. Got him within 100 yards. Probably 40 or so.
You ain't got no... Where the hell?
Like when I pushed out and went right.
Team 2, get the compound and the fucking cleared out so we can push up with Alpha. Watch out for the cook-off.
North as well.
Take care of the fucking northeast. Put some 40 mic mics on it.
Whoa, that was right over your head, Doc.
Munson on me.
I'm to the left.
Yeah, stay there, Munson. I'll get him. I'm on you, AJ. Let's go.
Push with me, Munson.
I'm engaging a whole fucking team over here.
Leave him back there, AJ. I got you.
Roger that. Fucking, I need 40 mic mics on there.
Fuck.
We're taking heavy contact to the northeast. Be close to the northeast, about 25 meters. Negative.
Everybody good?
But
fucking Heckman, let's start pushing up and flanking from the...
Stand by. Watch your fucking HE. You clip me. Alright, I'm good to go.
Alright, I'm moving, where are you guys at? South here?
East, southeast.
Alright, disregard. Everybody's dead from the intel, so we're pushing up west and clearing everything else.
Roger.
Alright, Heckman. We need to push inside here first.
Raj, on you.
I'm going right.
Hook left, Munson.
Yep, got it.
Hawkins, we're clearing this compound to your south.
Copy.
I'll hold the door. Go ahead and open it.
Alright, this one's good.
Opening door.
I'm gonna grab the left door here.
Left clear.
Alright, going in, going left.
Alright,
Oh.
I'm going in as well.
Yep.
Alright, good. The top looks good.
Mike, you good?
Coming down.
Mike is green.
Roger.
I'm going out on the street.
No.
Oh, alright, my bad.
Move this way here.
Roger.
Alpha, this is Brad. We're pushing up to you. Time now.
It got
Follow
real
me.
quiet.
Copy, moving.
We're pushing past the 3-story, it was clear. And good fucking hit with the... on the BTR.
It's what I do, Sarge. What I do.
Have Have you ever shot a AT before, Hector?
Twice.
Push left side of Alpha.
What I do, Sergeant.
I don't think this one is clear.
Only when they're sub 100
push
meters.
left.
Like Mackenzie, you could have gone around behind the hut.
Pushing right.
Go ahead and go left.
Going left.
It's clear.
Oh yeah, we already. You wanna go out this side or back to the road? Maybe they did. I don't know.
Bravo copies all.
Be advised, more intel coming in the north side. There's gonna be a lot of reinforcements coming in.
Copy.
Let's see if we can get some high grounds. Maybe that 3-story. What do you think, guys?
Where are the reinforcements coming from again? The
North.
north. Well, then they're either going to come, because they got to come basically east or west if they're using the MSRs, so.
Yeah, let's take the north side of the 3-story, and then we can.
There are contacts to the north, top of the ridge.
Eyes on.
Check it, we got civilians mixed in.
Copy, eyes on civilian.
Roger that.
I hear audible on a Vic.
Yeah, I can't engage that well with that civilian rolling around.
Pushing right to you guys. Audible, the Vic is off to our northwest.
You see
Yeah, I
what
got
it
here.
is?
Eyes on, BTR, northwest.
Yeah,
200
BTR,
meters.
stay down, stay down.
Alpha, that is correct. There's a fucking detail to the northwest. You need to engage it. We black on 18.
Range 136.
Alright guys, this is the best part we are in right now. We need to push back to the compound behind us. How copy?
Not gonna happen.
Oh shit, is it on the west side?
It's moving around behind us.
Yeah, you have to have Alpha orientate west. It's going to be 100 meters from their pause.
Alpha, 100 meters to your west. 100 meters to your west.
Alright, fucking this place, move fucking back to some hard cover.
Northwest, right by the yellow smoke, right by the yellow smoke.
Oh, fucking shit.
Fucking this place, move south. Move south.
Raj.
On the X-Men. Go.
Moving.
Copy, moving.
RPG down.
Get some hard cover here and then fucking get a better position. I copy.
Solid.
Copy.
We got RPG here. If we need it.
Take it, take it.
I think they nailed it.
We just cut the engine.
Or disregard, don't take it if it's nailed.
I haven't seen any dismount yet.
Alpha, is it clear?
I mean, they might be dead inside.
Fucking behind the rock, Monson.
Ah, shit.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Fuck
Grab the
me.
corner if you
Hey,
want.
take the corner, Hawkins.
I got your head.
Alpha, this bro, we have a danger close contact
Sure,
to
so.
about 25 meters straight north.
Yeah, Roger, Bravo. Get last, leave the BTR.
God, you're hard-headed, man. Got your head again.
Belt is
Roger
good.
that, be advised, take care of the west side and take care of the north.
Roger.
Alright, I'm down to about 400 rounds.
I'll put a box in.
I'm sorry. Alright, Arch.
Are those enemy thumpers landing on us?
I think it was HE.
I gave you a box.
Thank you.
Negative, we haven't cut the
Yeah, I
far.
don't see
We're
anything.
about 75 meters away from it. We're pushing there.
Alright guys, there's a checkpoint to the west about 75 meters. Alpha's gonna take care of it. But just keep their back clear.
Roger, we can't cover them from here.
Push up there a little bit.
Roger.
Alpha, this bro, we're gonna take care of your
We might.
rear.
Oh yeah, we can get them from here if it's just that right
I'm
there.
pushing northwest for a couple of trees.
Raj.
Negative. We pushed a little bit, 25 meters to
Rifleman,
the right side
north.
of the compound. We're gonna hold security on the north side.
This is Mike.
I'm looking for him. I don't see him.
353, 200 meters from Alpha's Bravo's pause. Another one.
Pac-Man, I'm pushing on the left side
down.
of you.
Raj.
Are they near those rocks?
Right on the ridge line to the north. Right in those trees.
Roger.
This is Bravo. Call it out when you are engaging that fucking checkpoint.
I'm just suppressing some shit up there.
I don't think we can cover fucking Alpha from here.
Fucking 038, I got a guy by a fucking rock, approximately 150 out.
Let's see if we can push up a little bit more and see if we can cover better Alpha.
Shots out from
Northwest?
fucking 320.
Two fucking 290.
One more this Bravo, you got contact.
Got one.
Fucking pop 40s.
Scan from right to left because there's like a fucking little bit of deflated. They're crawling up onto Alpha's position.
Roger that.
Northeast. Think I dropped him, not sure though. Nope, still moving.
Status, everybody. Roger.
Oh, that little motherfucker.
Hickman 3, yeah.
There we go.
The checkpoint is clear. The checkpoint is clear.
Copy.
Another one to the right. Contact down.
Good shit, Doc. I go over there and bandage
Another one
him.
northeast somewhere.
Eyes on.
You get him?
No, I don't know. He's in a bunch of brush.
Hawkins, Ryan's got fucking really good
Guys,
sight
if
lines
you
from here. Build him a fucking
keep
trench.
Your flanks clear. Heckman, keep the right flank clear.
Roger that.
I'm hearing gunshots to the fucking northwest. I don't see him though. Tracers northwest.
Right.
AR, shift northwest 320.
Roger.
Roger that, Alpha. We are taking contacts as well. 320 northwest.
Demo is set on the checkpoint.
Yeah, if we get another fucking trench, like, looking out right up
Hey,
there.
we gotta move now.
Oh, well, shit.
Alright, we gotta move back to the center of the fucking town and then hold a blocking position.
Roger that.
Copy.
Team 2 push back and then get some set covering movement.
Alpha, this Bravo. We push
Fucking
back
set.
to the center of the town as well.
Watch your muzzle.
Go.
Coming in, don't shoot me.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah, last man. Or last woman.
What? Are you moving?
Oh, shoot.
Push east from now.
Oh, yep, hello.
Copy.
Smoke.
Lookups.
Who's the last man?
I'm moving.
Roger.
Can we take this gas if we're setting up a blocking position, since it has, you know, a machine gun and a grenade launcher?
Yeah, fucking do it.
Take the 3-story building.
1-1 southbound.
Copy.
Of course.
Is that the one just to our southeast here?
Hey, firm.
GMG on it. Blocking position over.
Roger.
No keys.
Bro, we taking the first 3-story building and then setting a defensive position.
Roger. Does it work?
It was out of fuel.
Alright. One on the south over.
Munson, how many pouches do you have left?
I got maybe 600 rounds on me.
Roger, if you need any, call it up.
Damn, man, you're getting old. Motherfucker, you forgot.
Yeah.
But I still love you, though.
Just double checking. Alright.
More assets coming in from the north.
North, copy. Oh, this is a beautiful spot.
Is this our intersection?
Look at that.
You take the time to repack.
006081, there's gonna be a lot of infantries coming in from the north, over.
I don't think infantry is plural. I think it's infantry.
One is south over.
How many belts I got, actually? Let's see here.
Good thing I love you, though.
I'll give you a lollipop. You know what I mean?
They don't have
God damn it, Hickey.
I'll get to the fucking center of it, believe me.
Oh, I'm gonna get kicked out from my
Oh,
fucking
they got a
apartment.
50. Is that a 50 over there? God damn.
Alright, reinforcements.
Be advised, the fucking Alpha took the gas. Or disregard, they didn't.
6081.
Thought they did. They were talking about it.
Arch?
I'm shooting.
Oh, it's not Arch.
One is Bravo over.
Are you good?
Are we clear to
Yeah,
take enemy
I
RPGs?
was having issues.
Roger.
Does anyone have a fucking
Copy
sandbag
all.
pool?
Yeah, affirm. I can put up fortification for you.
I'm dragging this cord to face north.
Bravo copies all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Am I block? Is this gonna block the ladder?
Do you want?
You can just jump down.
Hold on,
I'll
kid.
help you.
Was any good?
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm just putting a sandbag here to cover my flank.
I need an
Roger.
report, guys.
Oh,
I need an ace report, guys.
Green, yellow rounds.
Black on AT.
Roger.
I'm greenish.
That's good.
Yellow on 40s.
Advise H4 is follows. We are green on 556.
Yellow on 556.
Yellow on throwables.
Roger that.
Black
Repacking
on
bags.
HDDP.
I thought you were supposed to be helping me.
I thought I could help you, but apparently I think I can only help you dig trenches. I can't
She's
help you fill
supervising.
sandbags.
Well, you could have put more sandbags.
Well, I didn't know where yours were going. And I didn't
Oh,
want you
One
to
is
know
Bravo.
where-
Yeah, Munson would have
Ace
known.
following
Yep.
black on
Yeah.
HC.
See, he's got.
Yellow
See, we
on
all got the right
HDDP,
idea here.
Green across the board over.
You know, because I'm no Martha Stewart with sandbags like you are, so
What's Martha Stewart got to do with sandbags?
Browse yourself over.
Send it.
she's magical to any.
Does your
she
grenadier have
touches.
any extra HEDP? You
Except
can lend
tax
my
forms.
grenadier. Oh.
Stand by.
Is that gap too wide?
The
I think
sad-
it's too
Hawkins.
fucking wide.
Still repack.
Hawkins.
Yeah, send it.
How many do you have
The gun
of
itself
40s?
might
I have
hurt me though.
Yeah, I think that's weird. It takes like
6 HEDPs.
twice as long to
And then
repack
I
a
have,
mag
all
than
my
it does to
smokes.
repack a fucking belt.
Roger. Man, Alpha is black on it, so maybe you can give 3 of them.
How do I get down from here?
Stand by.
Oh,
One
okay,
is
I'll
the
go
south.
through here.
I got movement north-northeast.
Advise control that in.
Roger, north-northeast movement.
Eyes on.
Moving down the other team to give them the things.
They're about 0
Right
to
behind
2, maybe 300 meters, maybe.
Yep, they're moving in.
Squad size.
Jesus fucking Christ, this is amazing. You know, okay, who am I giving my orders to?
He's downstairs somewhere.
Motherfucker.
Good.
You might no.
Bravo's grenadier.
Be advised, it's at least 2 times enemy squads. Over.
I can't fucking find him. I'm moving back to our team and I'm helping to engage.
Roger.
Ooh. North 014 along the road.
Roger that.
Alpha is Bravo, over. We couldn't find your grenadier, so he's black on the 40s.
Roger. Legend.
I couldn't find you, so you're gonna have to be without for now.
Have him come to me if he needs them.
Hey, firm.
Ryan, get up here.
Getting range.
This belt's gone. Hold on.
They're shifting. They're northeast. They're shifting left to right. They're moving in the fucking trees.
Oh, that sounds good.
More reinforcements 018.
018. More reinforcement.
This Bravo. More reinforcements coming in 018.
Was that fucking IDF?
They're approximately
Whoa!
Mike.
016, a little closer.
Hawkins.
I'll try my best. It's a little bit out of my range.
It's around 200, 250 maybe.
Hawkins, if they're fucking close to the compounds, do not use 40.
Yeah, I'm only engaging off to the field to the 020.
Roger. The break,
Okay,
there's
correction,
a fucking gas, break, there's a fucking gun truck coming northeast. 019er.
Have the cord fucking light it up.
Don't want this Bravo to have to 019er coming in hot.
I heard Alpha say the cord's reloading. So am I, guns down.
Roger.
I think the cord just punched through the windshield, possibly.
Good 40s.
Say again, Hegman?
Good 40s. Shift fire. Right 20 meters.
Copy, right 20 meters.
Oh, he's doing fucking donuts. He's down.
Behind it, moving from right to left.
Yeah, firm, I'm hitting him with Morty's off to the right there.
Oh, fucking outstanding. That dude is not there anymore. Last 40 that you sent, send it 5 meters deeper.
250. Oh.
Sorry.
You're good. That's an enemy position.
On red smoke, 018. More infantry.
Yeah, hell yeah, use that red smoke for marking.
Alpha copies.
Bravo copies.
There's a minor reinforcements to the northeast.
At the red smoke, I got movement.
No.
Yeah, right there.
I'm gonna need belts here soon again.
I'm coming up.
How is Alpha's AR doing on ammo?
He was on the cord, so he probably
Yeah, he
pretty
was on
good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go see if he has ammo for our AR.
Negative so far. We're trying to get up and then get that eyes on.
012, corner.
Did I? Fucking Munson. Yeah. Giving you some belt.
Northeast!
Eyes on.
Struck 2 guys you probably can't see at like 025.
Disregard, their AR is no longer on the cord.
Hawkins, Hawkins, 200 meters to those rocks to our bearing. Stand by.
Oh my goodness.
029er.
029er.
If you can get some 40s, like, right on the other side of those rocks.
Black.
Munson,
Roger that.
right there, Munson. I'm fucking pointing at it. Moving to right side.
Do enemies have 40s? Or did they carry 30s?
Where did it came from? Fucking, I got it.
040.
002, 002.
Oh god, you got swacked. Fucking hard.
Alpha, this is Bravo. We got more reinforcement coming in from 000.
Just to the left of that lift truck. Moving right to left.
Alpha, we got more northeast. 040.
040. I feel like my earplug doesn't work.
No, I'm just loud. Sorry.
That's what she said last night.
Engaging more. 000.
Oh, I love you guys.
Oh, God.
Movement on that hill, fucking RPG gunner.
Down!
What's that hill?
Alpha.
025.
He's dead.
You okay?
Beckman, are you good up there?
Confirm. You guys alright over there?
You got fucking eyes on the RPG?
What?
He's dead.
Whap! Whap!
RPG gun is dead.
God, I hate that I fucking suck with this gun. Because I could have killed that RPG gunner before he even got a shot off.
Alright, how we doing here? I'm down to maybe 100 rounds.
Oh.
Oh, one shot, one kill.
Hecky, Hawkins, did you give your pouch to Munson?
April.
Gross.
Probably.
I got infantry movement 050 in the reeds.
050, 050.
Somebody just took a bullet.
Yeah, me.
Get down! Woo! Fucking
On the
A!
corner of the compound.
050.
RPG gunner on the hill that the last one was at.
Hill,
RPG gunner down.
Contacts northeast! 044! Munson's on him.
044.
Engaging. Changing.
Yep.
Last belt.
They're still running around back there. 044, right to left.
Infantry 355.
Scratch one.
Munson, there is a PKM on this rooftop if you have to switch to it.
Yeah, 032 rocks.
Eyes on rocks.
Hey, Munson.
Yeah.
If you want, get the fucking rooftop. If you can see better.
I'm doing alright. I might,
Alright.
but I'm doing
No, if
pretty
you
okay
need
here.
to.
It's almost not even worth the risk being up here, but it feels
If you-
nice.
Alpha, what's your medical status?
I got eyes on nothing. You know.
Oh, I think I yelled so much.
Copy me, Team 2?
Say again?
Building straight to your south, like 20
Oh,
meters.
that's team 2.
That's them over to our east, right? On the other side of the building? The building to your south has a ramp. You can
How
get
are
up on
those
the roof and then
40s?
build sandbags up there.
Good shit. Real good
They're
shit.
alright. They're okay.
Check yourself, guys.
Green.
Repacking real quick.
Actually, let me check my bandage.
Copy out.
Yeah, we're good.
I like the drums, like feet are just dingling.
What?
That's the way the medic can fucking grab it by the feet.
Dingling or dang?
Oh, I was like,
Dingling, dingling.
They're
dangling. Dangling. With an A. AJ, how the hell did you get in the U.S.
Hey,
Army?
You got any more on the north?
Nothing. I've been scanning. I don't see shit.
Alright, Heckman's ready to rock and roll. I got 3 mags.
Hey, it's same.
Bravo has nothing on north.
Drum.
Oh.
Drum. Drum.
Oh yeah. Mike,
Drum, are you
I think
alive
we
over
need some-
there?
I got 3 full mags. That's good.
Can somebody tell me why I have YMCA stuck in my head?
Drum.
What?
You okay?
I'm yeah,
Mission complete. Mission complete.
You need assistance?
Copy.
When do I not?
We're rallying right outside to the north across the street.
During Fox Ops, you have to disconnect before doing debrief.
Disconnect.
Disconnect, guys.
Copy.
Alright.
Because it's an OGS up, which is like a official.
I wasn't aware that was a thing on OGSOP missions for squad trainings, but is everybody out? Is anybody not out?
I'm out.
Kenzie's out.
All right, stand by. Let me pull up my notes here. Okay.
Oh man, your roof was so much cooler than ours.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. So, I'll start with the mission itself first. As far as you guys assaulting and clearing out the town, the objective town, you guys did that. Every building was cleared. You guys didn't leave anything behind. Stand by, I'm getting a message. You did blow up the one ammo cache underneath the camo net, and you also took out the checkpoint, and you guys set demo on that BTR and blew it up. However, you guys did not place demo or destroy the actual
fun.
2 AA Zeus trucks that were sitting in the compound next to it. Nobody planned a demo on those, and those were left there in the AO.
Gotcha.
Seems like something a squad leader would have noticed.
This is true. No, you're right. I'm not saying that's not the case, but I was hoping you guys saw the Zeus trucks. I believe I heard it called out on at least both nets, if not one. So, just make sure that we're maintaining some of that situational awareness and understanding what your actual objective was. Not only was it to clear that town out, but it was to take out any of the AA threats. You did take out half of the AA cache. You actually took out the AA cache of weapons, but the 2 trucks were still there. Good job in defending the QRFs from the north. I don't think any of those guys came anywhere close to like 400 meters of you guys once you guys consolidated back into the center of the town. So that was fucking outstanding. I saw you guys up, elevating yourselves, getting yourselves high, using your fortified tools, and also using enemy static weapons and whatnot to engage that shit. So that was outstanding. Couple of the things that we need to work on that I'm going to go into. In my opinion, it felt like at the beginning, the 2 teams were getting a little separated, and it felt like you guys were working a little autonomously again. But then about halfway through, once you started clearing kind of past that water tower, it got a lot better. At one point, the whole squad found itself in one building. Try to avoid that. You guys want to try to push, stay online with each other and keep yourselves spread out. Because if I wanted to, I could have just pushed a team up from, one side of that house or the other side of that house, and you guys would have all been boxed in there. Not to mention if we had some sort of heavy armor piece, BMP or something, just started laying waste in that house, and that house came down, our whole squad's down. So make sure we're just keeping that situational awareness on where the other teams are and that you're supporting each other, which brings me to my next point. Bravo, outstanding job today. There were at least, I don't know, 3 times that you were holding security for Alpha while they were breaching a compound and Alpha went down or somebody had a casualty. And as soon as you fucking heard that, I instantly saw you taking your team to push back to aid or hold tighter security and help them out. And then at one point you even started clearing kind of for them while they got their wounded up. So that's outstanding work there, Sergeant AJ. Keep that shit up. That's what I expect. You know, when one of your teams is in danger or needs some help, just instantly reacting like that. So I was really proud to see that. I didn't see anybody running off on their own from either team, so outstanding job on that. It was always buddy teams with each other. Both teams just make sure that when you are having buddies clear a building or something, which is something we commonly do, that you are able to still support them and hold security on the outside of that building or compound. Sometimes it looked a little sketch to me. I don't know if you guys could have, but it seemed like you were because you were kind of holding position and talking to your teammates and asking when they were done clearing the building. So that was still good on keeping the communication up within your team, finding out what you're doing. The situation when Captain Drumheller went down, I'd like to see that a little faster, whether it's CRLS or the medic. I know the medic was kind of with Bravo at the time, and Captain Drumheller, to answer your message, the wall actually wasn't what took you down. The gunner ran up beside you and shot you before the wall collapsed down.
You mean the 3 guys on the other side of the wall that were all shooting me at the same time because the wall fell down?
Yeah, well, I saw when you were shooting at the guy to your right through the vehicles, or then the
And
guy
I flipped to shoot to my left, and then the wall was down, and there were 4 guys shooting at me.
Okay, I don't know how the wall went down. I guess.
Arma. That's why I told you to get me up.
Copy. I didn't catch that message until later on. So yeah, so Alpha, good work on at least keeping him stable, and you pulled him back into cover, so that was good. Just make sure you try to get your CLS or somebody back there to push CPR or something. But he didn't go KIA, so that's good. My next note is when you guys are clearing compounds, that compound that we're kind of talking about, you guys did good as far as clearing it. Bravo pushed around to the backside to kind of clear it when Alpha was injured, and the other 2 buddy teams were Alpha were kind of pushing in and clearing the house. Just make sure that you guys are keeping the cons up when you're doing something like that, though, because I don't know if the other team even knew Alpha was in that building, because I think I heard somebody say, "Oh, Alpha's already in here," and you guys now you had a team and 2 other guys clustered in one building again. This even goes down to the normal, not the team leaders too. You guys have micro daggers. Make sure you're kind of referring to those every now and then. If you see, you should kind of have a fill the gap mentality. If you see friendlies up ahead of you or on your micro dagger in the building, don't push in there unless you're specifically going in there for something. Push around it, outside, fill the gaps, find the alleys or, areas where the enemy is going to engage them from. We don't need a whole team or 6 guys in one of those little mud houses. The armor acquisition, so the 2 BTRs I threw at you guys was outstanding. You guys fucking heard them right away. You called them out, gave the bearings. I'm pretty sure everybody was very well aware of them. You guys were tracking their movement, and they were dispatched very quickly. The first one, somebody shot an AT at it in the middle of the street. I was in that BTR. I didn't even see you or where the rocket came from. So whoever shot that and was concealed in a way that I couldn't even see you, that was outstanding. And then the second BTR, it engaged Bravo a little bit when you guys were kind of on that defensive position on the hill. Then the BTR pushed around onto the road, and somebody in Alpha hit it with something. I don't know what it was. It killed the crew on the inside, and the vehicle was still active. That was kind of one of the first times I've seen that. And then you guys just dumped a bunch of 40s on it and disabled the engine and eventually blew it up with demo. So really good job on the armor acquisition and kind of keeping you guys safe there. Just another note I had down here was just spacing. I know I touched on it a little bit, but again, just make sure you guys aren't clustering up on each other. I was purposely sort of... You team leaders know that I tend to say a lot about that stuff in the missions themselves. I wanted to kind of give you guys the opportunity to sort of recognize that. I did point it out to you guys a couple times, and you guys unfucked it, so that's good. But I don't want to have to always be worrying about you guys being clustered up. So just make sure you guys are working together and realizing those situations when they come up. Your speed was pretty good in my opinion. I didn't think you guys were going through it too fast. I didn't think you guys were going too slow. I can see you guys covering each other and crossing in some cases. I obviously couldn't see everything at all times, but the speed and pace you guys went through was pretty good. You guys actually went through it a little faster than I anticipated you to. So that's really good work there too. And those were my notes. Overall, good job. Like I said, try to make sure we're just paying attention to what the actual mission objective is, although like Captain Drumheller said, that would be something I obviously would remind you guys and we would have taken care of in game. And just keep the communication up. I still think Sergeant AJ and Sergeant Lowberry, you guys can get a little better talking to each other on comms, but we're getting there. It's definitely been, we've definitely need more work in the past, so I can definitely see you guys were trying today to talk to each other a little bit more. But one thing I want you guys to focus on too is when you're talking to each other and letting each other know what's going on. Don't let that stuff just go in one ear and out the other. Actually process what each other is saying and react accordingly. You're supposed to be, we are supposed to be fighting as one squad together, just as our squad is supposed to be fighting as one platoon together. It's one entity, right? So we should be trying to do everything we can. So not, I try to do as a squad leader, you guys should be trying to do as a team leader, and then the you guys, underneath the team leader should be doing everything to support your team leader and working together as a team and everything. It just goes all the way up and down the chain. So overall, I think you guys did a pretty good job. I'll start with Sergeant Littleberry from Alpha.
Thank you, Sergeant. I don't really have anything, any critiques other than like what you already mentioned. I thought we did a pretty decent job. Comms, I think, were improved from the last time between me and AJ, but could still use some work. Yeah, I don't really. The only thing was I would have liked to have been able to push from the first baseline a little bit sooner, but I wasn't up there with Bravo, so I don't know what was going on up there. It just felt like a long time sitting there at that baseline, but that's the only thing I had. Thanks.
Roger, and just to touch on that, so you guys did the right thing by holding there because basically it was kind of like what we did at platoon training. Alpha was sort of that pivot point, just from the direction you guys inserted from, and then Bravo had to kind of wheel around and clear out those two compounds to the north and get online with you. So you guys did the right thing. I wouldn't have wanted you guys to push west past the phase line because then Bravo would be kind of out on their own to the north. So you guys did that right. Sergeant AJ, Bravo.
Thank you, Sergeant. I would say the reason we got clumped up in that compound right next to the truck was because I felt we didn't have any cover on the right side of the road, and we took heavy fire down the road as well. So I pushed, and we took a lot of fire as well from the compounds. We pushed out, cleared it out, and then that's why we got bunched up. I agree. We should have spread that shit out faster and moved up in front of Alpha, but that's something we need to work on. Other than else, I agree with everything you said. Thanks, Sergeant.
All right. And that was a good decision too, AJ, though. If you're taking fire and you don't have any cover and you'd rather not be in an open field, you push somewhere. So, I just want to be clear that that's a good decision. Just try not to stay too clumped up like that for too long. Sergeant Arch, Medical.
Sergeant, hardly anyone got shot. I got nothing.
Outstanding. Captain Drumheller.
Yeah, got two things. Did you try to find a Zeus for this?
Negative, I did not, Captain.
All right. So first thing is the auxiliary ops. These are actually part of Operation Black Spear. So if you're going to do an auxiliary op, you need to be leading the squad.
Roger that, Cap.
The second thing is, if you're not leading the squad, you need to find a battle buddy for your medic. If you're doing a training or something where there's going to be a live fire exercise, you need to have an even number of people, unless you just absolutely can't get an even number of people.
Roger that, Captain. I'll fix that for next time. Thank you.
That's all I had.
Sergeant Heckman.
Thank you, Sergeant Sullivan. I have a few things, but I'll make it quick. One, when your team leader's giving you orders, follow them. If you can't, then explain why you can't. But at one point, Sergeant AJ was telling us that we needed to break contact and push back, and I literally just was sitting there watching two of our guys just remain engaging contacts. Okay, so it's whatever. If you're actively engaging or being engaged, then relay that information, but never ignore your leadership's order. Okay, like it's imperative, because this is like a problem at every level, that if we cannot follow our order, we need to communicate why. Okay, like if you're actively engaging said targets, or you're set base of fire, whatever you need to do, but just make sure that we're communicating with that. Okay, like that. I don't want to see that happen again at any level. Okay. On that note, comms, when it came to us engaging, or Alpha, when you were engaged, we had multiple people in our team being like, are they okay? Like, is Alpha okay? Is it, like, I mean, whatever. So, like, that level of caring and giving a shit about your other team, out fucking standing. Okay, we want to sustain the living shit out of that. Makes my pee-pee move. It's great. Love it. Absolutely love it. Situational awareness. When we are getting shot at, we need to take cover. I saw that happen multiple times today. Out fucking standing. Another unit-wide problem, but it looked good today. I was watching people get shot at and actually take cover and allow somebody else to maneuver and handle it. Okay, that's why we work and we operate as a unit, is so that we can allow for fire and maneuver. Okay, it ain't just fire, it's fire and maneuver. All right, we all know what we're doing. So good fucking shit for the multiple times that I saw that. And I guess I have situational awareness and reaction to contact. Yeah, both of those things are the same thing. So in this instance, so yeah, super impressed, guys. Fucking kicked ass. Whoever was on that cord, promotion. I think you're probably, really, really huge wiener. I imagine. I don't know, probably. But yeah, good shit. Fucking 1-1. Outstanding overall. Just tiny tweaks. We'll always keep trying to improve, but. We'll fucking knock it out of the park.
Can you stop talking for a second so I can say something?
Roger that, Captain.
To touch on the first thing you said, before you had taken one single breath, break contact means break contact, even if you are shooting at something. If you're told to break contact or disengage, you pop smoke and you break contact. That's the order you've been given. So, at that point, you said if you're still engaging something, then whatever, but it's if you're told to move and you're still engaging something, that's one thing. But if you're literally told to break contact, that's what break contact means. It means stop shooting and pop smoke and displace. So just to clarify that.
Thank you, Captain.
Is that all you had, Sergeant Heckman?
I guess so.
All right. Any Private Hawkins, you had a comment?
Yeah, affirm. Thank you, Sergeant. About the breaking contact, I don't recall. Was that when the BTR was shooting at us, Sergeant Heckman?
Negative. Well, it was right after, but yeah, we were told to. Eventually, we did, but yeah, we stayed where we were, and like I said, I was just sitting there watching, and I was listening to AJ. Gave the order at least 3 or 4 times, and we just stayed there. So, but yeah, just make sure that we are actually moving when given movement orders and breaking contact when we're meant to break contact.
Okay, thank you, Sergeant. I probably just didn't hear that order.
There was a shitload of gunfire, so you know if that's the case. But yeah, let's just make sure that we're trying to hear what we, you know, hear the orders because like I said, he gave them multiple times, but you know, shit happens.
All right, copy that, Sergeant. Thank you.
All right. Anybody else have any Caesar cues? Hey, stand by. Let me get a screenshot real quick. Oh, Sergeant AJ.
Yeah, thank you, Sarge. Just to touch on that, yeah, it was the reason I did that was because we kept getting fired at from that side. I think it was north side, and we had some hard cover, some walls right behind us, a compound. So I felt it was necessary to move back. I know it was kind of hard listening to anything. Like I thought I didn't have my earplugs. I checked at least 5 times. Fuck, something was broken, but and I think I popped 2 yellow smokes because of that. That's why you couldn't see the contacts. Because I wanted to break contact and stay behind cover and be closer to Alpha. That was the only reason I did it. Thank you, Sergeant.
Nuba Udes? What the hell?
All right. All right. Well, I got the attendance fill-ins.
All
Thank
right,
you so
stream.
much, Captain,
You guys are
Sergeant, Sergeant
amazeballs.
Arch, Sergeant
I am
Munson.
shutting her
Appreciate it. Could have done
down.
the squad training today without you because we would have been really short-handed. So,
I love you, BBs.
you're dismissed, my guy.